Hey guys, mtGnoob here, bringing you a match with the Solar Flare deck. I am on the play and will not mulligan this hand. It's not amazing, but Day of Judgment goes a long way. Ghost Quarter's okay. Forbidden Alchemy will most likely dig me into a land of a black variety, and if not, then I could always chuck this and rebuy hopefully a Nellish Norn or a Sun Titan. Okay, so he's pondering it up. Ponderosa. Christian Ponder. Ponderific. Look, I'm a 90s movie. Okay, there's our Dark Slick Shores. Right on time. LOL. Good job, Dark Slick Shores. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. And we're just gonna apparently be playing, I believe, against Delver, but it looks like we might be playing against blue-white control or Esper control. I don't want to get this mana leaked. I do want to cast this alchemy this turn, so I will play this instead of a tapped Glacial Fortress. So the only way not playing this is bad here is if he actually casts Snapcaster into Ponder. This is awkward. I'm going to cast this because I ain't got anything else better to do. This Ghost Quarter is going to be pretty good against this Ghost Quarter. Puzzled face is what I have. My debate is, do I take the Sun Titan and then wait a few turns, or do I try to unbarrel rights at a turn early? If he has any way to remove my graveyard, this is bad. But I'm kind of feeling the land here. I'm going to take the land and just bin the rest of this crap. That's a pretty good one. We'll play this and pass. Playing around mana leak. Unfortunately, we have a tapped land on both of our next two turns. But if we draw a plains or an island, that changes. I might have not wanted to take this as my land. He's apparently a little bit screwed. Definitely want to stick this. I'm just going to play the... Okay, we can wait because we have more lands than you game, which is always fun. If he doesn't hit another land here, I think he's just screwed. Okay, so he hits his land. And I will mill some cards. Miser's Drown Yard you. Ooh, Ponder in 2 lands. So it seems like we're playing against blue-white control. This will come in tapped. And I guess we'll go for a Lingering Souls here. See if it gets countered. If it doesn't get dissipated, then is it worth it? Probably not. I think I'm going to hold off because I don't want to fall flat into a Day of Judgment and get all of my tokens wiped out. So outside of a planeswalker here, which he might have, ooh, Pristine Talisman, we're looking pretty good. Okay, so let's get in here. I want to keep my Ghost Quarter open. Fortunately, we can't do a lot of things that we want to do here this turn. We are behind on cards, but I don't think he's going to have a really good way to remove this. Let's play this. And the thing is, okay, so he's going to leak it and we will pay. Definitely want to hold on to this. I think we could likely bin the Day of Judgment. I don't think the Day of Judgment's going to be amazing unless he has an Entreat the Angels. You know what? I don't think you can cancel. So I'll go through with that. So let's just hope no Entreat the Angels, because that's, I guess, going to be a problem. Oh man, he binned an Entreat the Angels. Okay, maybe I should have held that Day of Judgment then. So he's playing, I guess, mono white miracles, and here comes a Temporal Mastery. Quite masteryful. Doesn't seem like there's much going on his side though currently. See what this is. Maybe Lingering Souls, Oblivion Ring. Okay. They always have the Oblivion Ring. That's like their thing. Now I'm kind of regretting getting rid of this Day of Judgment. I guess that was a little narrow-minded of me, because if he flips up and Entreat the Angels, if he casts it for like 2 here, I can deal with 1 and be not too bad, but still pretty difficult of a spot to be in. He has 3 cards. Oh, he's ghost quartering my drown yard. Alright, that's fine. Yes, I would like to use this ability. I have enough blue. I think I'll just take another black source. And I think I'm actually going to remove his graveyard here, just to draw a card. Because cards are sweet. Goodbye, your graveyard. Okay, Ratchet Bomb is definitely good in this instance. Can play around Mana Leak currently. Cannot play around Dissipate, but let's beat for 2. This Talisman is kind of really negating these fine token gentlemen. They're so tokeny and sexy. So we have Alchemy, Spellbomb, Drown Yard. So I think I'm going to unbarrow rights the Sun Titan, getting back this Drown Yard, and then just try to go to Town Yard with it. Ho ho ho. Okay, so bash bash. Goes to 18. He's got 3 cards in hand. I think now's an okay time to really go for this, leaving that 3 mana open. Getting back our Drown Yard, obviously he's worried about it, so it's, I think, good to get it back. And we'll pass the turn. I don't want to really force this Ratchet Bomb quite yet. He might Mastery here, or Day. Terminus. Let us Doomblade our guy. In response. Oh, hello tokens. Go to the bottom of my game zone. You little slutty tokens, you. Okay, we'll unbarrel rights our Sun Titan. And we will get back. I'd say this Spell Bomb is looking pretty sweet. And I'm also thinking this Darkslick Shores. And I want to Drown Yard and play Ratchet Bomb, but I can't do both. So I'm just going to save this Ratchet Bomb. Sun Titan is a sexy boy. God, I tap my mana like really bad for all of these things. That's a top deck Terminus, it seems. Okay. Not much I can do about that. Go on the bottom of my game zone. If you ask me, that's kind of lame zone. Let's mill him some. Take that. Gotta tap my mana better with this deck, to be perfectly honest with you. See, as you can see, I just refused to tap my colors correctly. That turn I could have also done that. Wow, that was probably the greatest mill of all time. No, that's a lie. Oh, hey, look what just happened here. But this guy, he just came back from my game zone. I swear it wasn't me. Okay, that seems about right. Sun Titan playing around Mana Leak still. We'll say yes. He's got one card left. Get back this Glacial Fortress. Man, I just never need to tap this black source. Stop letting me tap this black source. It's risky, but 3 Terminus is in. I don't think we need to do it. I'm not going to play the Lingering Souls here. I will potentially Ghost Quarter him, though, at some point, just to get it back off of something. But I think right now we're just going to mill him. We just refuse. We refuse to tap our mana correctly. Let's see. Day, Tameo. No, Day, Island. Okay. Seems fine. Get this Liliana into play. Get this Ratchet Bomb into play. Oh, this way we don't end up. Oh, what is this? A mana leak? We say okay. We won't play that. Okay, we'll make each player discard. We'll swing. I think we're pretty in command of this game. And we'll get back a Ratchet Bomb. And we'll swing 6. And we will pass, and outside of Day of Judgment or Terminus, we're pretty much good. This looks like a Terminus. Okay, top deck Day of Judgment. Not much I can do about that, but we still have this young lady in play, and she's a beating against decks. So we'll keep going on the mill plan. Hit some lands, which is nice, leaving Ratchet Bomb at 0. We will play this. I swear, it's ridiculous how bad I am at tapping my mana. We'll play this. We'll name Giant. Each player will discard a card, and I guess we'll tap out for Forbidden Alchemy here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Go Alchemy. And I think we take a Gideon. And I like putting on the pressure with all these tokens. So let's flash back some more tokens. We've done everything we can do for our turn. Could have left our mana up a little bit better. A little sloppy on the mana. I do apologize. I'm going to try tapping better, because I could have had a black source up if I wanted to. Alright, so he just plays out a land. And we draw Phantasmal Image. We'll beat in for 4. Put Liliana up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. think I'm going to be ghost quartering. 5. Everybody attacks Gideon. And I will make a token, which is the worst idea on earth, but why not? Because I don't want to discard it for no reason. And we've got 2 planeswalkers, a whole hell of a defense here. He drew something. There's a Tamiyo, which is fine with me. Gideon will just kill it, unless he just draws 5 cards here. Draws 4 cards here, which is perfectly fine. Ooh, Seraph Sanctuary. What's this evil you do there? Man, I find that hard to believe that he didn't draw anything of relevance. There we go. Think twice. Holding up this spell bomb. Hold it up. It's a spell bomb. Yeah, we had that one pretty handedly. Okay, so we're playing against blue-white miracles. Whenever I play against control, I bring in these Jaces. I bring in this Karn. Bring in this Ghost Quarter. This Deadweight seems pretty bad. I do want another Ratchet Bomb for his Entreat the Angels. I have to assume he has some sort of artifacts, even if they're pristine talismans. I do want all these Day of Judgments, even though they may seem dead. I think 2 is fine. Treat the Angels isn't really good against Elesh Norn. I mean, it's better than just Elesh Norn. This is still good. I like everything in our deck. I'll play 1 Divine Offering. Alright, that seems good. Angel tokens are a beating. When they miracle them against you, it's just pretty hard to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna keep this hand. I don't want to lose to an off the top Entreat the Angels, and I have a Ratchet Bomb in hand, so that's always nice. He chose to shuffle his library. Play an Evolving Wilds. I'll fetch up an island. Get ourselves one of our islands. Okay, there's Jace. Play that. No sense in getting this Ratchet Bomb leaked. I'll just hold it until I can play around Mana Leak, or until he plays something that is worth trying to kill. Okay, we definitely need to draw some land. We've been drawing everything but land, and it's funny because we have all our colors, which looks amazing on turn 3, but we can't play any of the cards in our hand currently outside of this, and those aren't the cards we really want. There we go. I'm gonna play the Glacial Fortress and continue to play around things. At least I could start drown yarding him. You draw a card. You draw a card, good. Alright, we're kind of hoping he taps out here. Not for Tamiyo, though. I think he thinks I'm playing counter spells as well. So this might be a little bit of a difficult sell for him to just tap out into counter spells. Hey, look, I can't mess up my mana now. Yay, I did it. Ooh, Grafdigger's Cage and double think twice. That's pretty sexy. Since he's worried about me playing counter spells, I'm just gonna wait. There's no way I'm gonna expose myself. That's fine, you can think twice all you want. I'm not gonna expose myself to him slamming Tamiyo here. He's gonna set up a ponder. Just probably, man, he's not hitting with ponders, so he's just shuffling. I think he's just got to go for it. Okay, Gideon is really good. But now it allows us to pretty much stick whatever we want. So what shall we stick? Liliana doesn't do it. Sun Titan for an Evolving Wilds isn't that sexy. Playing a Jace just to make him lose 10 cards is poor. Kind of want to get this Karn going. I like getting a Liliana and then discarding a Phantasmal Image. But we can't do that because we only have one swamp. So I guess let's Sun Titan. This way we can at least fight back against Gideon, sort of. Let's Sun Titan, get back in Evolving Wilds, kind of speed ahead a little bit on mana, and then get another black source. Now the problem is if he like Temporal Masteries, I kind of hope he taps out here. That's not what I was hoping for. That's gonna tap this. Eesh. Planeswalker and Planeswalker current. Ooh, that was very sexy. I like that. I liked your little combo there. Man, who thinks he has mana leak? This game is not ours by a long shot. Alright, so if I think he has mana leak, I have to play around mana leak. Right now, we have no way to kill Tamiyo. I think milling him out is not the greatest of strategies. 2, 4, 6, 7. Could play Jace to give him a target, and then Liliana. But that's gonna kill things, and that's gonna tap things. I think we try to just nail 2, 4, 6, 8. We can't play. You know what? I think we gotta just go for this here. If he has mana leak or negate, he has it. And it's unfortunate, but if he doesn't, we're back in this. Doesn't seem like he does, so we get rid of Gideon. And this is not as scary anymore. It still is annoying, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not as scary. Oh, I'm just gonna throw down an O-ring and probably keep my Drown Yard or my Caverns tapped. This goes off at 8. But if he puts no pressure on board, I'm okay with all of this. Sure. Yeah, that was definitely a punt with that before. Okay, we're gonna ratchet bomb here. And since we're not really playing around any of his spells here. Okay, so he does have the mana leak, which he must have just drawn, because I don't see why he doesn't mana leak Karn last turn. This is pretty unfortunate. He's gonna keep this tap down. Yeah, I think I was pretty loose on the last turn, because I had 8 mana. I could have played around ratchet mana leak. We just don't have a good sideboard against control. We really don't. What is this? 8? Like entreat? Oh, that sucks. Treat for a bunch. Well, we're probably gonna make an angel, treat for 3. Make an angel, make him sack an angel. Oh, that's why he has that. Okay, that makes sense. And I definitely just got outplayed like a bajillion%. Alright, let's... Not doing this, most likely. Let's make him sack an angel here. One of your angels goes away. We will copy one of your angels. And we will play the spell bomb. He's tapped out now. Tap some of our black mana. Try to draw an answer. That is definitely an answer. Okay, we O-ring this O-ring. Get Karn back. And now Karn can go to 10. But I really like exiling this Tamiyo. I mean, Karn's gonna die here, but at least we're gonna have a bunch of outs now. And we still have the tap into ratchet bomb play. Just gotta hope for the best. I think he ships both these at Karn, and then we just let that happen. Okay, so he's thinking. Sorry. Quick discussion about our stream later. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh man, Oblivion Ring, nice one. So he's gonna O-ring this O-ring, getting back an O-ring. Oh no, he's just gonna kill. He's just gonna kill all my planeswalkers. Alright, well both these guys ship at Karn, I would think. Maybe one ships at me. I am tapped out. So since that's the case, they can both kill Karn, and I will have a free... Is this a terminus? Oh crap. He's gonna draw a card. Oh, we milled a Gideon. Boo you, friend. Boo you. Alright. This is very interesting. Ghost quarter my drown yard. Now you're just being crazy. Alright. So we have a lot of things going down here. I guess we'll take an island. He's got his Jace. Man. That's not what I wanted to see at all. I will swing at Jace. put Jace to 1. Any card draw left? No, I do not. Get this Ratchet Bomb in play. And I will blow up the crap out of these O-rings. Ponderosa. I think I gotta keep this one of these at 0, and I'm gonna tick one of them up. I think he goes. Excuse me. He goes. Does he shuffle? Oh. He chose not to shuffle this time around. And that's not a good sign. So he's probably going to draw a card. I gotta let him hit me here, unfortunately, because I have no out to Jace right now. So we kind of hope he doesn't have an answer. I think Jace ticks up, gets me for a card. Oh, this might be Gideon. Okay, I gotta let him target. Okay, I let that happen. I don't really want to let that happen. Did he not use? That's very odd. I don't think he used it. Okay, what's in my graveyard? I guess we Sun Titan here, right? Sun Titan it up. Sun Titan, get back. Drown Yard. Ship turn. Kill angel tokens. Check. No ghost quarters. Definitely destroy all angels here. No sense in holding on to that. Which is now good. If I would have done that on my turn, I could have 2 Sun Titans. Alright, so looks like we're gonna be able to mill some cards away. So many O-rings in play, it's ridiculous. Look at that, O-ring for O-rings. Swing. Target image. Copy. Target spellbomb. Get back spellbomb. O-ring. Targeting this O-ring. Getting back this Liliana the Veil. And winning the game. Perfect timing. Alright, sounds awesome. Thanks for watching. Please check out theMTGnoob.com.